Hey everyone, good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a great day. We're joined today by Jinger Vuolo. Vuolo. Ginger Duggar of the Duggar family. Jinger Vuolo. She is working on her best attempts to be an influencer these days. And it's interesting because a lot of these ladies have suddenly dipped their toes into the influencing market. This is interesting only because all of their engagement in influencing has been since there was an announcement on November 21st that the Department of Homeland Security was at a business of their oldest son, Josh Duggar, which ultimately led to the ICE saying that they were looking at a business. The business was a car lot. Since the ICE has been at that car lot, all of the cars were moved out of that parking lot. The business is now shut down. And a lot of people have been wondering, well, what's going on? Like, is something going to happen? It's not known yet, obviously, because investigations that involve the federal government can take a very long time. But notably, since all of this has gone down, a lot of the people from the show, i.e., the female girls, have entered into the influencing market, which has had a lot of people wondering if the family knows that something is looming, like perhaps the show might be ending in the coming future. Now, they did upload just yesterday or 2 days ago Abby and John David's birth story of them having their little daughter Gracie, but they've done this for almost all of the children. It's not known when and if the show will come back. It's typically a show that's premiered in the fall historically, and the last season ended at the end of the year of 2019. Now, with all of this stuff going on and this looming investigation sort of clouding everything, it appears that the girls might be starting to work towards having an income for being prepared. At least that's how it seems to people as they look at social media. Ginger, Lauren, Josiah's wife, Anna Duggar even, along with Kendra and Jessa, have been promoting numerous apps and products through their Instagrams. Last week, a couple of them were promoting a toothbrush, others were promoting a face scrubber. Earlier in the week, we saw Anna Duggar promoting Audible. In fact, all of them promoted Audible. So they're getting some influencer deals. You will note that previous deals that had been given to Ginger had actually been rescinded by the companies when they found out about the beliefs of the family. So it's interesting now that we're seeing more companies signing on with them. Yesterday, this is messy though. Yesterday, Ginger did she promoted a app for finance, okay? And it's basically to help people keep track of what they're making, save money, and plan for future investments, retirement, different items. Basically just a tracking app for finances. Now, knowing that Ginger and her family is predominantly patriarchal in nature and that women rarely are actually in charge of their own finances, this move by Ginger to promote a financial app is interesting. Not only that, it also comes into question is how much does she actually know about finances, being that she has a very traditional marriage where her husband believes that he is the leader of the family and therefore likely the one that's paying the bills. So naturally, when she promoted this app, there were some questions, but it's pretty evident in this app, in her ad, how little she prepared for this specific advertisement and how little she obviously knew about the product. So I'll show you the clip, and then she made one humongous mistake, and I'll show you after I play this for you.
Hey guys, so with the new year, I know a lot of you are making resolutions and setting goals, and I'm doing the same. I want to be a good steward of my time, energy, and money, which is why I'm really grateful for Invest. So it's an app designed to help you set up and reach your financial goals, whether it's giving to a nonprofit like Salon for Kids, or saving for your retirement, or just saving for any other investments you would like to make. Vinvest has it all in one place, so you can invest. Start of the new year can be full of resolutions.
And that's literally how this goes. So she goes, and whatever you want to save for future investments. Just weird. Anyway, but then it skips to where she's like, let me just replay this and watch her eyes. It appears as though she's trying to remember something or she's reading a script.
Grateful for Invest. So it's an app designed to help you set up and reach your financial goals, whether it's giving to a nonprofit like Salon for Kids, or saving for your retirement, or just saving for any other investments you would like to make. Vinvest has it all in one place, so you can invest. Start of the new year can be full of resolutions, but they get tough to keep. But Vinvest will help you achieve those financial goals. So I can sign up now to get $5 towards your first goal, and if you use my code Jinger10 right now, then you get an additional $5, so that's $10 towards helping you achieve your first goal.
Okay, so if you noted that, you can tell that she's like trying to remember what her what the script is. She's like, you can save for whatever investments you want to make, and then the only thing that she actually offers of things to save for are paying for a nonprofit or your 401k, like for your retirement. Not things like, vacations or cars or whatever it is. It's just interesting that she's very short of ideas there, and she consistently is like looking over the side. She's like trying to remember what it is that she said. But the biggest snafu actually happened when people went to swipe up, and this is what they got. It's actually a script, and I want to thank one of my subscribers for actually sending this to me. She said, Katie, I just was on Ginger's profile and I tried to swipe up and I said, oh, I saw that. And she goes, yeah, it's the talking points for the product that she's selling. And on it, it says, all talking points are meant to be flexible, the best fit when you would use the app and recommend it. Please briefly explain the app, what the app is, most importantly, how you used it and plan to use it and how it's helpful. She didn't say how she planned to use it or how it was helpful. She says Vinvest is a goal-focused free financial app to make money saving, investing, and giving to your favorite charity or cause easy. They cover all kinds of topics beyond just financial advice. Oh, I'm sorry. It says about the app and how it's helping. Everything I need in one place. I can set up a retirement goal, a vacation goal, and a giving goal for my favorite charity, and Vinvest will help me reach every finish line. I can invest, save, and give all at once, all for free. If you noted when she was talking, she literally said none of that. Now, obviously, this is flexible, but she doesn't mention vacations or anything like that. She doesn't really explain how it works or what's in it. Another suggestion they said is, I love all the helpful articles that they feature each week. They cover all kinds of topics beyond just financial advice. They have encouraging stories and tips about living goal-based lifestyle. Again, she did not mention any articles. And then it says, Vinvest is the perfect app for easily setting up my financial goals while staying on a budget. It automatically funds my goals from a single recurring deposit. Again, she forgot that part. And Vinvest helps me work within my means to reach my goals by my target dates. She didn't say any of that, any of it. It's very clear she didn't even really know what she was talking about. And she says you get $5 towards your first goal when you swipe up and sign up. And if you use my promo code, you'll get another $5. That's $10 free. No catch towards your first goal for free. Very important. And then it goes on, like how would they say that? You say, I know I'm not the only one who's looking for this kind of financial planning tool. It's not about charts and numbers. It's about visualizing your future. Swipe up and download the app now. So this is basically when you swiped up, this went here, which shows you what she was supposed to say. Now let's rewatch what she actually said.
Hey guys, so with the new year, I know a lot of you are making resolutions and setting goals, and I'm doing the same. I want to be a good steward of my time, energy, and money, which is why I'm really grateful for Vimvest. So it's an app designed to help you set up and reach your financial goals, whether it's giving to a nonprofit like Salon for Kids, or saving for your retirement, or just saving for any other investments you'd like to make. Vimvest has it all in one place, so you can invest. Start of the new year can be full of resolutions, but they get tough to keep. But Vimvest will help you achieve those financial goals. So I can sign up now to get $5 towards your first goal, and if you use my code Jinger10 right now, then you get an additional $5, so that's $10 towards helping you achieve your first goal.
So she didn't talk about how she didn't talk about how it works. She didn't talk about that, that it has how direct deposits work, how it has a seamless process. She doesn't really say anything, and then she sort of it looks as though she cut off and tried to edit this together, and it didn't flow seamlessly. It's unfortunate that they would partner. This might just be a bad partnership because the Duggar females are not taught to be financial stewards or financially independent by any means. In fact, they marry and then they are basically married to their husbands, who then become the financial people for their families. They're not taught to take care of their finances. They're not taught to have jobs. So the fact that, there's a cool couple aspects about what she's doing that are cool. The fact that she's using her platform to make money is amazing, because that's definitely not something typical that the Duggars would teach their kids. But at the same time, it's interesting that a finance app would pick Jinger for a promotion, because she's so not a finance person. I bet you money that Jeremy's the one that does all of their finances, pays all of their bills, which is why it was probably extremely hard for her to come up with anything for them for money. It's all just, I don't know. As much as I want the girls to succeed, I think picking the right products is really critical for their success and influencing, and you can't make mistakes like sharing the talking points which point out all of the mistakes you made while doing the advertisement. Oh, Jinger, fired from 2 influencer jobs and screwing up a 3rd. You'll get there eventually, I guess. All right, so let me know if you were surprised by this. Did you pick up on the errors that she made? Did you swipe up and end up with the talking points? What would be a better product for her to promote? Tell me in the comments below. Bye, guys.